Hello friends, welcome to our channel, and in this video we will see how we can, you see we have two assemblies here, but sometimes you have a complex project and you may have like 10, 20, 50 assemblies, a lot of assemblies, especially let's say for example you have a roundabout. You will have a lot of assemblies for all the parts, so it's become sometimes overwhelming, which one is which. Sometimes you may categorize it, but the best way is if you can see the name below the assemblies. Okay, so it will be clear. So let's say I have two assemblies here, so I want to see the names. I don't know really what the names are right now, so let's see how we can display it. So let's zoom in to this first assembly. What the first step we're gonna do is to insert a text. Okay, so hit command m text. Okay, m text. Okay, so here I want to show the text. Okay, so text. Now when you are in this edit button and you have option to type, over here you will have at the top you will have option to insert particular everything and the formats. Okay, so here on that, among those options you have on the insert pane you have field option. Okay, so click on the field, and in the field you have all the categories. So we're gonna filter this field category. We need objects. Okay, so go to the objects and select objects. Okay, we have selected the object, and place blocker. Okay, go to the object, then select object here again. Okay, and now you have option to select object type. You have an option to select directly. So when you hover over this particular icon, it says select object. You just click on it, and now you have option to select it. So we just click on the assembly. Okay. Once we click on the assembly, you will have all the properties that you can show here. For this, you can show other properties also. This is a very good idea. Okay, so but right now we want to show the name. Okay, so name of the assembly, and then you have the particular way you can show it. You can put all the uppercase, lowercase, or first capital. So I want to say title case. Okay, title case, and say okay. Okay, very good. You see it's nice and clear. Now maybe I want to change the font, so maybe I want it to be Arial. Okay. uh, okay, this font. Okay, and maybe I want it to be different color. So maybe I want it maybe you can change the layer as well. Okay, right now it is on the layer 0, which is not a good practice. You may create a new layer for it. Okay, for now I will keep like that. Okay, and then you can change the color also. So by layer its color, you can define layer and then put a color. Maybe I will put it as this magenta. Okay, okay, cool. So now come out of the command and you can hit close text editor, or you just click outside. Okay, so now you have the name. Okay, okay, let me bring it here at the center, and this is not that big, so it's not like okay. Now we have done this. Now this is actually dynamic, and we don't need to repeat all those steps for this naming this as well. So now what we're gonna do is to rename this. We just copy this. So select and copy, and I will put it the same location here as well. Okay, here. Now double click on the text. Okay, and select it. Okay, select it and go to the field now again. Click on the field and you have the option there. Earlier we selected that object, okay, that particular assembly. Now we have to go and again select this assembly. Okay, so when we select this assembly, again we have option, so we go to the name and say okay, and it is displayed. Okay, so assembly 1. Okay, it was assembly 1. You can have more meaningful names for it, and that will be better. Okay, so this is how we can display uh, names of assemblies. There is no direct method to display it, so this is a easier method to display the names of the assembly. And so when you have a lot of assembly, it helps a lot. Believe me, it's helped a lot. So guys, if you learned something new from this video, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and have a great day.